Well, good morning and welcome to the Morning Sip. This morning we are live in Madison at CC Ranch and we are going to preview their Winterfest. They've got a big concert, a lot of fun and games that are going to be happening this weekend. We're going to talk about some horses. We've got some people doing Christmas karaoke with us this morning. We've got some beautiful things we're going to show you. And of course, we got to talk about Santa Claus. We found him and I want to let you know that he has some amazing messages that he wants to give the community. And I can't wait for you guys to hear it. Stay with us this morning for the Morning Sip. Ty, I'm going to send it back to you. Look how cool this is.
That is so awesome, Kayla.
All right, coming up, we're going to find out what Winterfest is all about. But right now, it's time for a little Christmas karaoke.
Jingle bell, jingle all the way. That's enough.
Jingle bell, rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells sing. Snowing and glowing and singing and sang. As the jingle bells ring.
Now behold the Lamb, the precious Lamb of God, born into sin that I may live again. The precious Lamb of God.
Gonna move. The red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw him, you would say it goes. Hey ho!
All right, I'm here with Mr. Austin. What is Winterfest?
Well, Winterfest is an idea that we had probably 6 months ago where I wanted to bring the ranch back to the community and try to create a place where an entire family can come for one day and everyone have fun.
So this one day that this is happening is Saturday.
Saturday.
It's tomorrow. So you've got Santa, you've got a lot of things going on. There's a lot of awesome decorations. But what can people look forward to?
Mostly just coming out into the woods when everyone can't do that. We've got everything from horseback riding going on. We're going to do hay rides through trails. We have a full Bethlehem scene where Mrs. Claus is going to be telling the Christmas story. We've got artists coming in with artwork. We've got face painting, arts and crafts for the kids. And then along the walls, we're going to have food trucks everywhere, vendors coming out. So just trying to create a place in the afternoon with all the kids and everyone have a good time. And then at 5 p.m., we're shutting all the events down. And we've got an hour-long Christmas rock and roll show, 30-minute break. If you've got small kids, you can check them into our child care. We're going to do arts and crafts and a video game tournament in our theater room for the child care. And then we have 6:30 to 8 p.m. We have Chad Wesley going on for a full concert here at the ranch. And we'll have fire pits going on, drinks, refreshments, food, everything we can possibly think of.
Gotcha. And you've got the entertainment in the back with the holler and goat.
Yes, correct. We've got animals in the background the whole time too. So we'll have a petting barn. So when you're waiting to ride horses, you'll get to feed goats, hang out with rabbits, that kind of thing.
And then you said this is one of the oldest businesses in Madison.
Correct. So this is, I'm pretty sure the oldest still operating business in Madison. We started in 1980 with Job Curtis, my granddad. We call him Big Daddy, so everybody would know him. And then my mom, Kathy O'Kelly, she started the actual business, CC Ranch. And I worked there all through high school, college, and then probably till I was about 25. Met my wife here. But I actually close on the business and the property this afternoon. And so tomorrow is my personal kickoff party that I want to do for me starting this place.
All right, so Brandon High School Show Choir is really trying to get all the awards this season. And I think they're going to get a few, if not all of them, because they're so amazing. I was able to check out their performance before they go into their premiere this weekend.
Unbelievably amazing. We like to believe it's the best show choir that you've ever seen.
He must know something, but don't say nothing.
My wife, Lauren, and I started Brandon Brio back in 2007 at Brandon Elementary with the help of Dr. Sue Townsend, and God has blessed it every year. We were actually there for 2 years, then we went to the middle school. My wife created Blitz, then we moved Brio up to the high school, and now we've been here since 2013.
And every year we grow. Every year our programs get bigger, and the kids get better, and they just grow in their musicality, and we just love it.
This weekend we have our show. It's called Premiere. We call it Premiere because it is the premiere of the songs, the shows that we actually compete with this season. So this is the first time that anybody gets to see our shows that we compete with.
This is an experience that people don't get to see on an everyday basis. The show that these kids put on, the level of talent that they have, it's just an unbelievable, emotional, spiritual, and just fun experience.
Friday, December 9th and Saturday, December 10th. The tickets are $10 a piece if you want to reserve your seat, or $9 if you want general admission.
All right, right now we are here at CC Ranch talking about Winterfest. I've got the GOAT, the greatest of all time, and we've also got, hi, how you doing? We've also got Oliver over here. We're gonna talk about this and so much more this morning. You've already seen Christmas karaoke. We've got part 2. The GOAT is just, he has something he wanted to say. You were talking all morning. Did you want to say something else? Huh? No? Okay, Tal, he said he wants to send it back to the studio. All right, we are still here at CC Ranch in Madison. We're headed to Bethlehem in just a few minutes, but we need to continue that Christmas karaoke.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Silent night. In my mind.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw him, you would surely glow.
Mary, Did You Know is my favorite song.
We didn't play Jingle Bells yesterday.
You did play Jingle Bells yesterday. Mary, did you know that your baby boy is Lord of all creation? Joy to the world. That's it. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw him, you would even say it glows.
Back in town, and he's making sure adults are in the Christmas spirit this season.
When I see a kid light up, that's wonderful. But when you see grown-ups come and say, can I have your picture made? And just for a minute, I make that grown-up forget the world. And that's a blessing.
For more than 2 decades, Santa, also known as Alex Buddy Cooper, has seen Christmas lists change, but this year he says the spirit of giving seems stronger than before.
It's like where I am today. They're collecting toys for tots. How much better than you get than somebody taking out of their pocket, buying something and giving it to somebody that might not have.
Before heading home, Santa left a few personal messages, but wanted to share this one with you.
If you know somebody gonna be alone on Christmas, go get them. Carry them food, don't let them be. And a big thing, if you have some ill will to anybody, get on the phone and call them and say Merry Christmas, and that ill will go away.
Now he's on his way to Santa's guest house in Belhaven for the weekend, and you still have time to register to see him.
Ho, 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 and Merry Christmas, everyone.
In Jackson, Kayla Thompson, 12 News.
Holly, come on.
Now we're here with Oliver, and you're going to take us to Bethlehem right now.
Come on.
What are we looking forward to?
So basically what we're doing is we're walking over to where we're gonna have story time with Mrs. Claus. So everybody gets to come over here to the bridge, and we're gonna have a hayride set up. It's over a mile-long trail. You get to the story, the Christmas story first, and then we'll go on about a 20-minute hayride and come back right here.
All right. So how much did it take, like how much time did it take to put all this together?
We started planning about 6 or 7 months ago, but we had so much stuff to work with just because we've been doing parties for 40 years. It's just been for kids. And so we have storage rooms full of decorations, full of different props. As you can see, it just took a lot of time to get it all set up. And Truett and Nikki are my right-hand people. They're the ones, they're actually at my office right now doing work so I can be here. And so I'm super happy for them too.
Awesome. So now can you just recap everything that folks need to know, 2 to 5 this weekend?
Yeah, So 2 to 5 is most of all the kids' events. We're going to have all the horseback riding, stuff like that. At 5 o'clock, we're going to shut those down, and we will have a Christmas rock and roll show, and then a 30-minute break, and then a full Chad Wesley concert from 6:30 to 8.
Awesome. And then you can learn horseback riding from you guys.
Absolutely. We're going to have our ranch summer signups. We're going to have horseback riding lessons and a camp. We also have art camp starting this Christmas as well.
And Oliver wants to say one more thing.
Yeah, come on. He wants to see.
He said come out this weekend. It's going to be a good
Come
time.
check us out, 2 o'clock on Saturday. And then the address is 154 Christmas Lane, and that's in Madison.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you, Oliver.
Absolutely. Thank you.
And we'll be back. The Morning Sip returns after this. All right, so we've come from Bethlehem. There's still a lot of stuff to go on this weekend. One last recap.
Yeah, I guess last thing to say is come out and check us out. 2 o'clock on Saturday. Plan to have a great crowd. It's going to be a lot of fun. Don't miss out. If you've never been here, it's a cool place, and we want to share it with you.
All right, stuff for the kids, stuff for the family. Santa will be here. Story time with Miss Claus. Just a Madison awesome time. 2 to 5, all those things.
Creating all the things that you might get stressed out for Christmas, all in one place. Get your Santa pictures, have some fun, and you're right down the road from home.
And you
Not far
got
away.
fire pits right here.
Yeah, we got fire pits set up just in case it's going to be chilly tomorrow night. So we'll have fire pits going during the concert while the kids are inside hanging out, playing games, and we have our counters in there.
All right, and don't forget our Christmas light competition is happening now. So if you've got some awesome decorations, make sure you send them to us at news@WJTV.com. We thank you so much for watching The Morning Sip today, and we hope you have a fantastic weekend.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much.